Hello, is this Michael Cooper of Jacobs Bailiffs? You can hear me okay, can't you?
Okay. Can I just take the reference number down the phone?
Yes, of course. The reference number I've got in front of me is 620-304-522.
Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit there. Keep me
Right, hang on. It's 620-304-522.
Okay, start the chat.
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
My name isn't exactly relevant. I'm calling as an advocate on behalf of somebody else with regards to a red letter that's actually been posted in a group stating that you can remove goods and that you are a certificated bailiff. And I've actually checked out on the database, and you are not certificated. You aren't. If you are a certificated bailiff, would you mind providing verification of this, please?
Hang on a second.
Because if you were certificated, you would be on the bailiff certification list. You'd be on the register.
If you contact this number,
Yeah.
it's 0151 296 2200. That's Liverpool Civil Court. They will confirm that I'm certified.
Well, sadly to say, if you were certified, it would be on that database. I also wanted to inform you as well, politely, that this letter, I've seen it myself. Do you realise that it goes directly against the Administration of Justice Act 1970? It's a criminal offence for a creditor or a creditor's agent to make demands for money which are aimed at causing alarm, distress and humiliation because of their frequency and manner. Now, this red letter is stating that you can pick up goods at 5 p.m, and it's basically a pay or else letter, which is actually illegal. You're not allowed to do it. You have no rights of don't interrupt me, please. You have no rights of implied entry, and you're a third-party interloper. So please explain to me your legal knowledge as to whether your rights to gain entrance to this lady's property.
Removal wouldn't necessarily be at 5 p.m.
So why have you stated it in a red letter that it's going to be at 5 p.m. today?
Okay, that's the cut-off time.
That's the cut-off time, but it states in the letter that there will be removal at 5 p.m. That doesn't state a cut-off time. That states it's basically an appointment to remove so-called goods at 5 p.m. And there's also the fact that...
If you have any kind of complaints against Jacob, you can just contact my office.
What, so you can't deal with it now? You can bully other people this way, and you can't handle it when somebody calls you asking you questions?
No, not at all. But if you have a complaint to make against Jacob, just contact my office.
Oh, this isn't my complaint. I'm just merely acting as an advocate, and I'm actually curious as to the practices. There's also the fact that it states removal of goods. Now, removal of goods would imply that this lady has items for sale, i.e., a retailer or something like that. Now, she doesn't have goods. She has property.
Right, so everything is a property.
So, no, because nothing belongs to you. When the debt has been purchased by the company, the debt is no longer belongs to the person, and under the Goods Act and under the Trade Act, she has to have things for sale. She doesn't have anything for sale. She has her own private possessions.
Right. Well, like I say, I mean, if any kind of complaints, so just contact my office, because that's what it seems like this is.
Right. Well, do you have? I'm more also curious to ask you. Do you have a deed of assignment? And do you have anything that is signed by a High Court judge?
But I can get something wrong on that. What to do with the liability on you?
No, that's not about my question. This is to do, liability order means absolutely nothing. You need to provide, you have to provide this lady with the true and certified copies, not photocopies of the deed of assignment, not notice of assignment, and deed of novation. And you also have to provide the name of, well, obviously yourself, who's seen the original note, certifying these assignments as certified copies, and that your company now has the original note under penalty of perjury and with unlimited liability.
Right, well, that's, like I said, that's to do with my company.
Because you have to... Sorry?
Do you have the number?
Yes, I've got the number, but I'm more interested in your practices. Because this lady's very frightened, and she now knows the law, and there are people there that are going to be there to defend her should this go ahead. Because this is actually illegal. You're not certified at all. That's a direct... You're nothing but a liar. I've checked it out myself, okay? And others have checked it out. So, at the end of the day, you're lying, and you're also putting works of legal fiction through other people's letterbox, and you're threatening people. Do you know that it's actually illegal to demand money with menaces? Who the hell do you think you are, the mafia? You've got no rights at all. Ooh, he didn't like that very much.